Hi, guys. This one is going to be very many parts. This one's a very long scam bait, and this guy was experienced. And we went through it all. We went through heartbreak and love bombing and a whole lot of stuff. And I don't even think he even asked me for money at this point. He was grooming me and grooming me. So we'll start with part one. So the Instagram chat has vanished. It's Johnny Depp and I over at Google Chat. Hey, beautiful, he said. Welcome to my world. Love heart, love heart. Said, hi there. Is Google your world? How bizarre. Smile. How you doing today? Said, I'm doing well, thanks. And you? What time is it in London? Pretty great. It's 1:34. I said, you're up late. Past midnight, he said. What's the time now in Australia? Yes, darling, I'm trying to finish up writing a script for a new movies. I said, how's the foot? It's just after 10:30 a.m. here. People were so concerned about it. It's healing, love heart. Thank you so much for your care and concern. I appreciate it a lot. How old are you? I said, that's good. I'm younger than you. I'm 40-ish. Oh, really? He said. That's nice. What do you do for a living? I'm a teacher. English teacher, I said. That's awesome. I hope the pay is good and you do make enough money to pay your bills and also take good care of yourself, honey. Said, I'm fine, thanks. Do you like to cook? What's your favourite food and colours? Said, no, actually, I do it because I have to eat, but I don't enjoy it. And around my favourite food and colours, I said, really? You're going back to the list of quiz questions. Fine. Burnt orange and chicken. And please don't tell me your colour is red and white because of purity and love, blah, blah, blah. Ha ha ha, he says, my favourite colour is black. I said, I like a gentleman who can hold a conversation with books, music, wine, the theatre. Someone who is witty, not someone who is working their way down a list of questions. I like that, he says. My wish is that you feel comfortable being friends with me, and you can also feel free to confide in each other. But I'm a man of principle. I love and respect honesty, privacy a lot. Have you ever been to any of my musical concerts? Said Johnny Depp. I said, you never performed in Australia, as I'm sure you know. And I said, yes, if you start having an actual conversation rather than go down a list of questions like you're doing a quiz around his big, long diatribe. Yes, darling, I have performed in Australia in 2015. I said, well, I missed it then. Didn't even hear about it. Sorry. It's fine, smiley face. What kind of sports and exercise do you enjoy? I said, I'm not into sports. I used to dance, Latin and ballroom, but I'm too busy now. What about you? I really enjoy football, he tells me. Not just watch, but I love playing. When I was 7, I broke my knee playing football. The pain never goes away. I also like basketball, golf, dancing, swimming, and volleyball. I said, not bad for someone in their 60s. What do you like to do in the evening after working hours? And I said, I guess you have to stay in shape to make films. And in response to his ridiculous question, I said, "Si, back to quiz questions, right? I read, write, paint a little, watch TV, the usual stuff. I know you like to read. What are you reading at the moment? I've got 2 books on the go." Sorry, the phone rang. So he goes, yes, babe, I put in a lot of work and effort just to look in shape. And then around what books he's reading, he says, The People's Act of Love by James Meek. Funny, we've heard that before. I would also love to see some of your paintings. I said, you must read that book a lot. Surely there are others that aren't in your top 10 list of books online that you read. Do you live alone or with your family? Says Johnny. I said, I don't show my paintings. Really? Why? I said, because they're for me only. And around the book, he said, yes, babe, one of my favourites. I said, sigh, Jesus, your hard work. Are you reading anything else that isn't listed online in your top 10 list? I have hundreds of books I love. Just pick one, any one, a random one. What is on your bookcase shelf? Take Me With You by Andrea Gibson, he says. I said, okay, good. That's a start. Is that good? What's it about? Should I read it? I can tell you all about the books I'm currently reading. Home is Not a Country by Sophia El Hio, he comes back with. Yes, baby, should. I know you would love it. Tell me about the books you are currently reading. I said, I'm reading John Dies at the End by David Wong. It's crazy and hilarious, and there are several in the series. Very dystopian and eccentric. It's not Hemingway, but it's entertaining. Sometimes I need a break from the literature. I teach it, so it gets tedious. Also a book called 3 by Ted Dekker, but it's a psychological thriller about someone with DID. Great twist in the end. Sounds interesting, said our very bored Johnny. I said, I just Googled the Andrea Gibson. It's poetry, not my thing, sorry. What's your favourite Shakespeare sonnet or novel? I do like Sonnet 18, though, even though it's poetry. And around him saying how interesting this conversation was, I said, yes, I can tell you're riveted. Welcome to adult conversation between two educated, mature people. Fun, isn't it? Well, it's like 2:30 a.m. or something over there, isn't it? Shouldn't you get some sleep? To which he comes back with, Sonnet 18. I said, oh, and when you get to Germany, post some pics, please. I haven't been in years. I know it's a while away, but make a note for yourself. Sonnet 116, he comes back with quickly. And around photos in Germany, yeah, babe, sure, he said. I said, I thought you said sonnet number 18. Well, he's a little over cringy, and he wrote it to a man. Can you believe that? I think it's nice you like 116, given what has happened. Shows sense of character. Thank you so much for your sweet words. And we're going to start part 2 now. Now the love bombing starts. Bye.